Plus, his avatar is really, really cool. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Beck, but I believe you made your avatar yourself, right? And I really do love like the
Hello. There is no Beck here, Tetty and Lasso. There's only me. Goblin. Hold on, I'm having trouble moving. Hold on. I'm a little stuck in the door. Help. I can figure it out. Okay. Hey Tech, you want a meme from the Dark Ages? 'Cause you're gonna get one. Is that a goblin? Is that a goblin VTuber?
Nope. It's Backtesta. It worked better this morning. I'm still let me just let you out. My head broke. Let me just little stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. I thank you for stopping by, Techie. I haven't seen you in ages, and I'm glad Lasso's here too. And Mighty Moon She's with their raccoons and fox hats in Talmaline. Hi. Sorry, my arms are a little stuck. Here, come on in. Let's go inside. It's gonna be okay. Come on down to Atelier Beck. Hello. Hello there. Welcome to Atelier Beck. Why is the camera so close? There we go. Hi there. Welcome to Atelier Beck. I'm Beck, and this is my Atelier. For those of you on the West Hemisphere, I say good morning. Wait, good afternoon. For those in the Meridian, Europe and Africa, I say good evening. For those in the Far East, I say good morning. And to those who are just in a place where time does not apply, then I say simply welcome. Today, someone from the UK, a Goblin VTuber, who was one of the first I got in contact with. Wait, that's not right. asked me months ago, "Hello, Test 0A, are you a goblin too?" And now I can say to that one not Hayek, that, where did I put it? Here it is. Yes, I am a goblin. I made a goblin character for this goblin card game, which I want to play a lot like Chainsaw Warrior or D&D Solitaire. Just for this. So let me put on the music for the sounds of me suffering. Okay. That needs to be reset. Reset, transform. Because they tell me it ain't a stream without scuff. But sheesh! The things I have to reset each time. An Artificer Joni, and I finally earned the attention and or respect of Mighty Moonshies. This makes my day. So to see Techie Tax again. Because he's a dear old friend who I haven't been in contact with in a long time. I don't know if it played the thing. So I'm gonna... Let me just cram the goblin down below the desk quickly. And then do this again. You get a paper. You get a thing. I don't know if it played properly, and Techie was offline, so you get this. Okay, fix your model. Okay, now to actually start drawing things. So, and y'all can interrupt and ask questions as you like. Earlier today, I was drawing little stick figures for different, I suppose, character classes for a game or solitaire game that's like making your own Dungeons and Dragons adventure, navigating a maze. And we got a goblin. We got trees. We got gorilla. Menacing gorilla. And we got magic. Sort of. As you can see, I'm trying to get the rough shapes out, and then I'll worry about the coloring stuff later. I'd rather have a functioning, scrappy game prototype, because this month is National Game Design Month on itch.io with the big old game jams. And no one's really expecting big quality within a month, especially not from me. So I'd rather have, you know, the prototype rather than worry about one thing looking super fine. Because you can't play a single picture. Oh, shoot, that reminds me, I forgot to put on the goblin suit. All right, so pull this up. I still have the text files, Techie. I still have the things where the guy Bandito shift his arm a little bit. You have more! Nani! You're still powerful. You heard.
Then I will be the one to take on the challenge for making the game that I am in and the ones I'm not in, because I love adventure and cool tchotchkes and treasures. Yeah. That's me. I'm the treasure goblin. Yeah. Oh, that actually says wrong. Let's go. I mean, let's see. So we got. Ooh, a war game. Please tell me.
I'm gonna be honest. If y'all get annoyed by the Goblin voice, I can quit it. I don't want it to be unpleasant.
Please tell me more about the war game. I mean, I almost wonder how you'd feel if I go. Wait, let me do this thing. You know the one. Yeah. I want to go back. I want to go back to the past. Alright, see. First, I got draw a Goblin game. You can't go back to the past, Baxter. You can't go back to the past. There's no going back. Now, how do I draw cars? I'm going to draw the Goblin gang like the Pillar Men. Pillar Gobbos. I like it. That Goblin is very... Maybe one Goblin as a Slav. Oh, Techie, would you like to hear my convoluted backstory for the Goblin? That's me. Goblin 6. I am from the mystical, very strange land of Oregon. It's full of very unusual practices, but they're very big on health and wellness and experiencing life. We may or may not make health potions by grinding up candy corn and putting it in cups of coffee. And then you put a lid on the cup of coffee and you shake it all about. And now you have a health potion. From Oregon. Then what do you call an adrenaline booster? You know, the kind of thing that keeps you from keeling over. Just you become so revved up you don't even notice your injuries. Slavlin. Yeah, da. Slavic Goblin. Might be friends with Baba Yaga. Big old chin. have Goblin vodka, which is just toilet water. The Goblin is very big. Wait, this song just played twice? Oh. Fancy that. Now we're Irish. Yeah, Irish Goblin. Go long. It's time now. Now, see, if I were smart, I would get a reference, like I did for Jack Kirby. It's Jack Kirby. You can play as Greg, you can play as Gorilla, you can play as a Goblin, you can play as Heck. How do you do? You are in time for goblins. Slavic Goblin. I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm actually, as you may notice, I'm wearing a Goblin costume for some reason with Krillin hair. Big old Dragon Ball looking head and eyebrows. Because I'm making the card game. I'm making not Chainsaw Warrior. Not Munchkin, it's the Goblin game, not Squid Game. And how do you do today? Wiggle, wiggle. That's good. That's good. Let's try more goblins and doing stupid poses. We got very skinny Goblin doing a very muscle pose. Doing little sketches. Got no leggies. We got abstract music. We have the best character in the entire game. We got Gorilla. We got Elf, but who cares about wizards and witches? Who cares about magicians? We got rogues, we got ninjas, we got gorilla. Where's the gorilla? There's the gorilla. No. We got gorilla. It's all you need. You just need gorilla. Makes entire game better. Oh. Actually, I know I said I wrote I was gonna do the things, the hazards, but I wanna read the thing. You know, it's funny you mention it. I was working on that for later. Zog might be in it. If I can convince him something. Because he got a temper. He got big brain, but he got a temper, and he's got to hard boil his way through a world of crime and... Why is Zog... The Autobot tried to ban the word Zog, claiming it's racist. Ha! Convincing Zog is more likely than think. Is this because of King Zog of Albania? I mean, I told him, yeah, tell him, yeah.
While you do that, I'm going to drop the character voice because I want to read the thing. I want to read it the right way. Whoops. Hold on. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to read this while you multitask. What did I have for the gorilla stats, or the gorilla description? Grug the gorilla is gorilla tough! Twice per adventure, if Grug would normally be defeated by any event, Grug recovers with half of maximum health recovered, and gets a free attack if applicable. You know, second wind, and a free hit. Gorilla strength. Grug strong, Grug fast, Grug have no mind to crush. Only things that stump Grug are shapes puzzles and wear banana. Ugly for gorilla. While gorillas can be charming, Grug no charm even for gorilla. But that okay. Grug have no need to charm or run away. Grug only need to fight! Gorilla dumb. Grug need to get close to fight though. No range or magic. Alright, let me put the goblin back on. Hey! Hey! There's Jesus Gordito! How do you do today, Fat Jesus? And good afternoon. And Lasso, too! Oh! This is getting better, and better, and better, and better, and better! And better, and better, and better, and better, and better! And I need to see a dentist.
I mean, I need to see a dentist. I'm small. Yes, you got your priorities in order. That's good. Gosh darn, I can't believe y'all got a network and stuff. So... 3 hours, sheesh! I'm sorry about it. That's very intense. And I'm very relieved to get to sit down and take a break. I may have borrowed this helmet idea from Vestalite, who's a cool dude and artist and rigger. Whew, he gets a break. But it's Georgia. How can it be cold? Powder Goblin. How can it be cold? Ow. My mistake. The Goblin has a little goatee and a little armor. I should probably draw this over by the card. Oh, I see. Okay. But How big is the Goblin Chief? Yeah, arm. You got Stinky Pits. You got Foreshortening. You got a Rune Skimmy. You got Rune Skimitar. Oh shoot, I am sorry. Did I leave it to the Papa? Did I leave? I thought I put followers off and... Huh. Hello, Mighty Moon Cheese. I think we're doing go alright, thank you. And yourself? That sure needs to be bigger. Huh. That's weird then. Okay. That's good news. I don't know how Twitch works. I want to go back to reading Techie's poems and with bad Russian accents. Yeah, that looks spookies. Techie help! Anihu IDF. Anihu IDF again. Shalom Yeladim, Matim Rotim. Mashlomechim. You too? Ooh, I want to hear more about this. Or read about it. Ah, whoopsie. Now! Piss off! Oh great, now I made my stream rated 18 plus. Why did my twist just bug out? What is it doing again? Oh yeah. Brain. I mean, I'll draw the icons later. Do you want to hear the boneheaded idea of how I broke down D&D stats for this baby's first adventure? I mean, you can probably figure it out from the picture. It's a baby's drawings. Oh, yes, I understand, and I hope it serves you well in stasis. Exactly! I mean, wait until you see this steak we got. You can have steak? You know what? Yeah, you can have steak, you can have the crab that goes click 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 click. You can have sweetmeats and get brain problems and cannibalism. You can have chalky Valentine candies. Look at all these stats you can have. Look at all these stats you can invest in. If you're really feeling spicy, you can invest in hot pepper and get your crits and your fire debuffs on. Like, wow. Do-do-do-do. Tech, tea, and cheese. They get RAR XD. You get the they get the rare.
As you can see from... Oops.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Mighty Moon Cheese is an amazing artist. Very big recommend. Also Raccoon. Also, look at all these regional variant of meats you can have. You can have steak. You can have drumstick. You can have the reeb meat and a ham. I can't have the ham though. I'm racially prohibited from the ham stat. That's okay. Now let me run it down. You can.
Alright, I need to take a break from that voice. I apologize. I don't know what a leg of mutton looks like. You know, yeah, that's a leg of mutton now. Good job. Thank you, Techie. And what is the model doing here? You can find a pit of spikes. You can use your mutton power to just walk down the ladder in the pit of spikes, step on all the spikes, and come out the other side, tank it. You can use your speed or your agility and dexterity to either jump over it or hardcore parkour off the wall. You can use your brains to find the switch that turns off the spikes and spray sleeping gas on the snakes. Or you can use your charm to say, "Snakes and spikes, please don't hurt my ankles." That's it. Mighty Moon Cheese is the gorilla. Using the brain is hard work. Just tank the spikes easy. What are they gonna do? Poke you in the feet and make you start over? Also, yes, we're just missing the Castlevania wall roasted chicken. Yes, you can absolutely get the Raccoon DLC, or just paint on the gorilla with raccoon patterns. I'm going to write that down. To do... Oh, I got to do the right amount of R's. Raccoon. Skin for gorilla. See, this was gonna be like a roguelite, so now you have extra motivation to keep playing until you unlock the raccoon skin as Master Gorilla. You got the Mars people from Metal Slug. With partially digested skull. That's gruesome. It's got a bone sticking out. There's probably a sword. If you try and melee the slime, it might grab your character. It might have a little gemstone in there you can get. It might be Shumagarath. I might be thinking of Legend of Legaia slimes.
Blech. I'm mean. I'm edgy. I'm a deviant art comics. Yeah, you got Meatwad? It's just Meatwad. Yeah, boy. I'm in the game. You know what? The background's gonna be the smelly the TV things. Why not? I don't know how space works. You got French? No French. Hey, this one again. You got TV. Dang, that does look like a meatball. Okay, what's next? A skeleton? A skeleton. I kind of want to try a different pose for the slime, though, as if there's another way to pose a slime. I don't know. What are good ideas for how to pose a slime? Or even a Goblin chief. Looking up at the camera. Hey, Shuri! Hi, Shuri. How do you do today? Me? Smooth? Oh, that's good news. I'm also doing good and fine, thank you. As you may have noticed, I'm wearing a costume today. After Halloween, it's one of the characters from the card game I'm designing and doodling for. So far, we have memorable characters like Gorilla, who can get a raccoon skin once you reach level 50 mastery. Thank you, Techie and Moon Cheese. We got oops, hold on. We got a Goblin. The Goblin came back. That's me. I got a buff neck now. I'm John Cena. We got elves, magic people. We got Jack Kirby and grumpy orcs and ninjas. We got JoJo posing. We got Slav goblins. We got football. We got that bigger goblin. We got the steak. You can invest in steak. And Meatwad. See, I used to think dwarves are secretly some dwarves are Slavic, but if all goblins are Slav, but not all. If all goblins are Slav, so Irish goblins are actually immigrants. I'm gonna need to see a video on the made-up lore, the serious, deep lore of the fictional wolf. Because this is getting too deep for me. We got skeletons. As you can see, I'm kind of just like making basic shapes now. Because the game jam started today, so I kind of scrambled down some ideas. And I just want to, I want to plagiarize Senior Paddle and Didney. What are the good poses for skeletons? Trumpet playing noise. Thank you, I forgot all about that one. I mean, there's got to be harmless stuff in here too. I don't know. Is a skeleton duding? Is that dangerous? That's a great question. The dude. Is the dude aggressive? You're right, it's spooky. It causes that's very important. Or that might cause damage. Psyche damage. Might cause sanity loss. So what other poses for skeletons are there? Is that Schmendrick? Oh no, battle music. There is that one. I feel like 4 skeletons is enough to work with for now. Skelly Squad. Oh, I actually have a song on here called Spooky Squad. I don't remember if I can play it on stream. I guess I'll just get muted. Oh, that's the whole album. Album. Eh. Yeah, that looks like enough skeletons. Okay, next is an ogre. Techie, are you still here? Because I want to ask you a question. Ah, cool, Luna Spellman is here. Luna's a very good artist and epic gamer. I want to see. do I remember how to draw? Who's sending me text messages? It's no one. It's the weather saying watch out for later rainstorms. I wish you would not be muted in a second, but there's a band I bet you would enjoy. What you got? Goblin. Okay, let me write that down for later. Necro. Goblin. Dressed as Goblin and chop suey. I wonder if it's like the system of a down chop suey. With that Goblin. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Thank you, Shuri. I will aim to look this up later today. Or another band. Ogre. All right. Got a big face. Thank you, sure. I will aim to look these up later. With the big hair, kind of luxurious. Okay. Now I don't remember how to do the one pose that Shrek does. I guess I can't do full Shrek costume. But I'm going to keep the glasses because I think it's funny. These guys are insane, and so is the music. But it is good stuff to listen to every day. Alright. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to read and later hear. Now how does big hands, big hands. Big hands. Now I drew the goblins with 4 fingers. Do I draw the ogre with 4 fingers too? Now I'll draw the ogre with 5 fingers. The ogre is advanced. There's your foreshortening. And then just draw the hand on top. Look at this big boy. He's here for the sumo wrestling. He's like,
I'm gonna get you. I'm the ogre. Not the Minotaur.
what did I just put on? No. Maybe give the ogre just a wrestling t-shirt. Put a little skull and crossbones on it. You just want a vibe. Got them big leggies. You got very confusing proportions. That's better. That's better. What's next? A bear? How do I draw a bear? Brown bear, what do you see? I see it.
I see a goblin looking at me.
Goblin, if we're not before Huh. Yeah, I can sort of see the resemblance. But think of it this way, the ogre gets to beat up and, master the goblins. Like a big ol' like a foreman. Or mastermind of the heist, the goblin heist. Look, there's a bear. He explains the outfits. A sleeping bear. It's what it does. Let's see, can I trace a bear and make it look derpy and baggy? Just, you go into a dungeon, you find a goblin, you find an ogre, you find Meatwad, and then there's just an impressionist drawing of a bear. I might have to provide photo credits for this bear. Aww. Yeah, roll your meat check. He's got a big old bum. It's a bear. Where's the bear's other leg? Where's the bear's leg? It's probably just hidden. Where's the lighting? Let's see, how does bear drawing stand without thing? Oh dear! No. No scam calls. I give the bear another leg. How does lighting work? And the bear just saw a big old can of tuna. Just a can of tuna out in the open. What could it mean? That can of tuna smells pretty good. Now I'm going to find a picture of a sleeping bear.
Sleeping bear.
Sleeping bear. Public domain pictures. That's what I like. Yeah. Bear go sleep. Now what I want to know is, can you charm the bear without treats? Ooh. Good thinking. You're a natural at it. The bear is charmed and loves you now. The bear is your forever friend and will do your bidding. Yeah. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, 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 bear. Hi, Steve. The epic gamer himself. How do you do? That's good news. My throat is starting to take a toll from doing this voice this morning and now.
So I think I'm just going to drop it. And it's time for me to get up and do an hourly stretch. Semi-hourly stretch anyway, because I'm already feeling stiff. I gotta let my throat really decompress after that. Hold on. Whoop. Wait, why is the mouth not moving? There we go. Give me a bit to stretch. And close as many windows in the background. Ugh. PM. Okay. It's got to stretch every hour or so. And in this case, it's the or so. It's the so. I wonder how much the model will freak out for me waving my arms around. And doing the Goku squats. Grab my toes and do some tippy toes. And do some star jumps. Alright, that ought to do. Haha, rock music. Wait, where is the sound playing twice? There we go. Imagine trying to draw a bear from memory. On the next episode of Bech Draws a Bear. Oh dear. This was not my intention. That's a good microphone. Much detail in the behind. Hey guys, welcome to my ASMR stream. Today we're gonna regret life choices. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go back and listen to how much ouch that cost. It's funny because Techie was like, hey Beck, you should totally do ASMR. Like, I don't know, man, that's kind of weird. He's like, yeah, but you get money. And I'm like, yeah, I like money. Money. Don't forget to put into crab stat, people. Bear. Bear. Look at that fuzzy bear. Very Slavic. Except this is a really European bear. Old Misha, the old bear from the village. Oops. Aw, I'm actually kind of proud of that. Even though all I did was trace. Oh yeah. And Mighty Moonshees, did you see those? That reminds me. I don't mean to go off topic, but did you see the raccoons with their hands raised with the question marks? I believe I sent them to you. Or your plate. What's with the eye and grabbers? A while back. Actually, let me see if I can pull them up for the chat. For the audience. Hold on, I'll find him. This raccoon. That music is loud. Yeah, this raccoon. Oh, good. And now everyone else has two. Everyone else has two. Wow. No, I won't do it to Raccoon. I'm sorry, Raccoon. Okay, you can go now, Raccoon. Whoop. Said you're bear. Now, how do I draw bug swarms?
Bug swarm. Nasty bugs. I don't like them.
Draw moths. I feel cheap just putting all the pictures, well, many of the drawings on frontal perspectives, because I like different perspectives to make it more dramatic. But I also want it to be engaging with the audience, or I suppose with the player as they look at the cards. Like, what do you have to face next? Oh no, it's a bug. But I want the magic vibe of scenes too. I suppose I can always draw many when there's more time.
Oh no, he's a big bug.
Disclaimer, I don't know what bugs really look like. I'm vaguely aware there's a thorax. There's a abdomen. There's wings. There's I just realized the way I draw eyes just as circles is working surprisingly well here. I suppose not too surprising. Just give him a can of bug spray. Maybe. I suppose the alternative is just
Mini bug. Just do lots of bug. The little sweaty thingies. Oh no, that's a swarm, alright. Oh no, it's easy. And it conveys the idea of many annoying bugs that don't do much on one, but they're annoying. Oh no.
Maybe I'll just change it to giant bug. And ants! With a Dr. Seuss looking bugs. I actually like the idea of the Dr. Seuss looking bugs. You might change the bugs, remove the bug spray guy for the card for bug spray instead of putting it right on the thing with bugs. What a horrifying bug. Do y'all think drawing slightly big bugs was a mistake? Or stuff in nightmares? Because, I'm regretting this. Have one bug peeking out from above, from below. Beck, you can't fool us. This was just an excuse to draw bugs. And a goblin. With your little hair. Maybe I should look up bugs later. Look up more bugs. Tentacle Pond. I am heading away. Cherie's heading away again, and it was great to see you too. And I do hope the rest of your day can go okay. I'll see you around. Guess I'll just draw. Tentacle. I remember in one of the Diablo games, there would be these parts where tentacles just be popping out of the moats in some dungeons, but I can't remember which ones. And if you could really actually just walk around them. I also don't remember if you could eat them afterward. Let me see here. It's lines for depth.
They're very big tentacles, like a kraken.
Which means they should be extra large when they're coming out like that. Which means they might be size this sized. Yes, welcome back, Alfric. I'd rather forbidden spaghetti to go with the forbidden meatball.
Ah, boy.
What's criminal cousin? Ooh, I like that one. You get another funny star. You do the funny again. I do hope today's day's been going okay for you, Alfred. We're making progress on the edgy 2000s looking card game thing. I'll put some safety railing over there. Why not? Yeah, shoot. Actually, I'm very glad you were able to make it back in time because there's about 9 minutes left. I don't want to sound like I'm rushing anyone, but if y'all can think of someone you'd like to sit to watch afterward or send, you'll let me know, and maybe I'll set it up to raid him.
They're very big tentacles. Maybe put a rock in the middle.
Yeah, ma. Okay. I won't worry about the scaling the person. There's giant tentacles, yeah. All right, let me see. What else do I have? What else did I write up for possible encounters? Sleeping bear, hungry bear, puzzle wall, whistler. Uh-oh. Which of these can I draw? Or at least doodle a rough version of in time. I guess we'll try the wizard one. It's just a one. It's boring. Oh well. I have drawn bricks many times now. Not well, but still many times. And I've become a ghost. Or a ghost. Ooh. I don't know how big these bricks are. Shall add more. More lines. 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 More. More. More lines. More Lanas. Spooky. More lines. More Okay, now what do I do for these? With no idea what's being shown. Put thing in box, get thing, do in right order, push lever. I'm sorry, Moon Cheese, but I think this is gonna be one you might gotta sit out on because of the brains. How to use brain? I don't know how to use. I think we all have to sit out on this. I haven't figured it out yet. It could be too dangerous to start pulling levers and switches. And I don't know how big this room is. It's the real puzzle. Is there... That's a good idea. Thank you, Moojies. I don't know if there's sharks in this one, but I should add that to the list. Treasure chest, portal, pitfall, bosses. Sharks. Thank you to Mighty Moon Cheese for this one. Now, can I be offensive and get the entire band of Jethro Tull on my back? Because, for some reason, Ian Anderson, the flutist and singer from Jethro Tull Band, always seemed like he'd be a good fit for a bad guy in a fantasy game. Maybe because he's such a trickster. And a sarcastic, cranky feller. Maybe give him a shark head. There's a dinosaur. Draw a dinosaur, just draw a shark instead. Easy. I'm just going to draw sharks now. Whoop. Just draw shards. Just draw shards. So big eyes. I might not remember what sharks look like. So, have you ever played, stop me if you've heard any of these games, Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, Chainsaw Warrior, and Munchkin? Okay, now imagine if you're going in the big maze, the maze of all the rooms. Whoops. And instead of having to, in each room or challenge, is arranged as a card. You draw a card from the challenge deck or the hazard event deck, and you can choose: do I want to face off? Whoops. Do I want to deal with a pitfall or a skeleton, or do I want to take a chance with that suspicious lone chest that might be a mimic or trapped? And you use your stats, which are condensed into the following four. Meat, which is for strength and health or defense. Speed for dexterity or agility, and wisdom and situational awareness. Brains for intelligence and wisdom. And charm for charisma. And it is each room and the player character have their own stats in these four attributes. And you use the six-sided die, and you do a little math, and you find out, do you succeed against the room, or do you lose some health and just have to try and retreat and try another one? And you do this for between 10 and 18 little challenges, or until you draw a boss card, which could be something like many goblins, a big slime that has a good chance for counterattacks against melee, or too much health, or something a little more silly or unusual. And then from there, you get the big treasure, whoopee! And then you can decide to either end your game there, or keep your treasure so far, and continue for another dungeon adventure sort of thing. You know, shuffle the cards back in and rinse and repeat. And that's the game idea. Where's Bear? I'd ask if you have any other questions, comments, or ideas, please let me know while I see who is available to raid. And if you have anyone you would like to be raided, please also drop that. That's a nice bear. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, FJ. I thank you for your interest and support. I hope to bring you pleasant surprise. I hope to deliver by the end of the month. Who knows? I may even ask if you're willing to test it halfway through the month. Okay. I see the following. Let me turn the music down a little. I see the following. Aw, that's good news. Now, I see the following. Yes, this is a card game, FJ. It's actually I'm about to end it, so I want to check if you, or Mighty Moon Cheese, or Steve, or Lasso, or if anyone here, or Techie, or Alfric, if anyone here has anyone they'd like to raid. Because right now I'm seeing a Glooby Rat with Resident Evil, a Hook with Dead Space, an Eldritch Raz with Hunt Showdown. Yeah, let's see who you got. Jojo Kimbrodin with Alien Isolation, Arthur Abbott with old video games, platformer games. And a kinda Nate with pixel art. Oh, and a mini boss. That's a good one. I appreciate it. Appreciate the laugh. But yeah, I'm guessing there's no one really on. Okay. So let me ask you this then, y'all. Are you more in the mood for pixel art, spooky games, old games, or... Oh, these are a lot of spooky games. Alrighty then. Let me... What's this thing? And I thank y'all for your time today. I feel like I'm obligated to note, tomorrow around this time, I plan to study project management on stream. It's gotta be very dry stuff, but the way I study, I tend to read and roleplay and overact the stuff out loud, so you might get a kick out of that, you might learn something. It's up to you. And then I'll aim to do this stuff, this game art stuff, card game stuff, Wednesday morning at 9 in the Eastern time. Okay, let me see. Raid, kinda Nate. And I'm glad you could stop by. I'm glad you could catch one too, Cheese. And here's to a good rest of the day, everyone. I'll see you around.